This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to do a progressive workout. So we're going to do 4 minutes of work, and we're going to start with one move, and we're just kind of keep adding to that move until we get one big move going. And we're going to do it for 4 minutes, and then we're going to follow it by a 2-minute ab move. And it's all going to be standing, so what you're going to need for this workout is one weight and water. You can also use 2 smaller weights if you want to add more weight to it also. Alrighty, so let's start with a warm-up. I'm going to get this out of my way, and let's start with a nice warm-up. Let's start with some nice jumping jacks. So everything's going to be low impact, so you don't have to worry about jumping or getting on the floor. So we're going to just stay in one little space. Just make sure you don't have anything around you that's going to be getting in your way. Good. Now let's push out front. Good. And kind of turn that hip just a little bit as you're taking it out to the side, making sure we get everything warmed up. Okay, so let's kick out front and kind of bring those arms in, that opposite arm in like you're doing like a little bit of a bicep curl. Good. Just giving that heel a little bit of a tap. Now let's put our arms to the side, bend the knees a little bit, and let's just take a nice slide to each side. Good, now let's bring it up and do a rotation. So those elbows are up, you're nice and tall, your belly button's pulled in, and you're moving the torso. So we're not moving the knees too, we're moving the torso. We'll move those knees in a second and get that heel up. Okay, let's get that heel up off the floor and reach all the way across like you're reaching up, trying to grab something off that top shelf. Good, keep going. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, now take that reach a little bit lower, like you're reaching across from you. Good job. Okay, now you're going to reach behind you, like you're trying to grab something right behind you. Good. You can even look if you want to. Slow it down if you need to. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to pretend like we have something in our hand and we're swinging it. And we're getting way underneath us. That's it. Oh my gosh, I have to grab that football. There you go. Underneath and then back up. Good job. So you're getting a little squat in there. Good. Bring it up. Now we're going to come all the way up, and we're going to take our hip and we're going to rotate it around, up and around. So it's kind of a little balance move and a hip rotation at the same time. So make sure your foot is firmly planted before you lift that other foot up. Take your time. You don't have to do the same amount as I do. Maybe you're going to do more than me, because maybe you're thinking, oh, that's an easy one. I like this one. And you're just going to keep going and do as many as you can. Good. Round and round. Nice job. Okay, so now we're going to bend over just a little bit. Okay, knees are bent. Bending over at the hips. And you're going to open and close those arms. That's it. So your knees are like a little shock absorber. Your hips are a little shock absorber. And we're just going up and down. Good. Nice. Okay, so now hands are out front or out to the side. One arm's going to go up, one arm's going to go back. Good, and we're still bent over. Your belly button's tucked in, so you're really protecting that lower back. Okay, now we're going to switch sides, okay? Can we do it? Think about it. A little coordination there. There you go. Good job. Pushing back, and pushing up. Okay, now we're going to make it like a Y and stand up. Down, stand up. Good. Y. Why are we doing this? Because it's good for us. It helps us keep young. It keeps arthritis at bay. It helps protect our bones. It makes us feel better. It keeps those lungs working, because we always get that little bit of cardio in our weightlifting. Helps protect our bones. Did I already say that? Obviously it's not working my mind enough, right? No. Okay, need to drink more water this morning. Okay, up and down. All right, now we're just gonna swing the arms. Swing them back and forth. All kind of willy-nilly here. Just let them get all loosey-goosey. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna open my legs a little bit more. And I'm gonna go back. Just kind of go side to side. That heel's going up. Making sure everything's loose. Okay, stopping right here. Now I'm going to use just my neck. Neck going, looking over the shoulder. Anybody back there? Nope. Nobody's back there. And we're almost done with our warm-up. Just a couple more seconds. And we're done. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to reset the timer for 4 minutes. And we're going to grab our one weight. You can use more weight if you want to for this, and 2 weights if you want to. I have a 12-pound weight, so I'm only going to use 1 weight for this, but if you want to use 2 weights for this one, that's fine. And the rest we're just going to use 1 weight for, but I'm going to use 2. Alrighty, so we're going to do a deadlift to start with, okay? So I want your feet about shoulder width apart, and your knees need to be bent, okay? So not pushed back, bent. So, I mean, and usually I just say, micro bend. No, I want them bent this time. So make sure they're bent, but you're still standing up tall. Belly button's tucked in. So I'm going to hit the timer so we can start. I'm holding the weight here, and we're going to come down. So they're right next to my legs. That weight is. I'm sticking my booty out. My back is flat. So I'm coming up and down, okay? So I only have 4 minutes for this, so I got to get through all these reps. So let's go for, 8 of those. So that's 3, 4, kind of look it out in front of me. I'm not dropping my head. 5, 6. Even with a little weight, you stick that booty back far enough, you're going to feel it in those hamstrings. Okay, so there's 8. Okay, so with that, I'm going to add a bicep curl. Okay, so I'm going to go down. Come up, add that bicep curl, good. Down, bicep curl. Pull those abs in nice and tight. When you come up, squeezing the buns, and then adding that bicep curl. You got plenty of time to squeeze those buns now, because you're not going back down too fast, right? Good, down, up, good. Okay, let's do one more. 8. Good. Okay, so now we're going to add a squat after we do that bicep curl. But we're going to leave the weights up, right? Okay, so we're going to go down. We're going to hold it here. We're going to do a squat. We'll finish that bicep curl. Good job. Down, squat. Come up. Squat. Good. Now, I want you to think about going as low as you can go. I want you to stick that booty up and look at me while we're doing this. Or look out at something out in front of you. Because believe it or not, the lower you go, better it is for you, even if you have bad knees, okay? If you're doing a squat correctly, weights in the heels, chin and chest are up, trying to keep that back flat, then it's going to be good for you, okay? So let's do one more. Good. Okay, now we're just going to do bicep curls. So let's just do bicep curls. It's a little movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7 and 8. We're going to hold it right here, and let's just do 8 squats all by themselves. 8, 7. I'm squeezing those thighs. 6, and those buns. 5, 4. It's not a race. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's do all of it back together again. So we start deadlift, bicep curl, squat, and up. Good. Deadlift. Push that booty out. Bicep curl. Squat and up. Back down. Deadlift. bicep curl, squat, and up. Nice. We're almost done. We only have 30 seconds left. Bicep curl, squat, and up. Last couple. Here we go. Squatting up. Deadlift. I want you to think about really pressing that tush back. Remember, we don't have a lot of weight. Doesn't mean we're not getting a really good workout. Okay, this is it. And up. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we're going to set this weight off to the side. You can get a quick drink of water if you want to. I'm going to change my timer to 2 minutes. Okay, and we're going to do 2 minutes of an ab exercise. So we're going to do a split squat to toe touch. So we're going to do one side, then the other. We're only going to do 1 minute on each side. So split squat. So split this way, split this way. So that means that we're going to bend that back knee. And you can do them 2 different ways. Usually I have you put your weight on that back leg. This time I'm going to have you put the weight on the front leg. So make sure your legs are shoulder width apart. And we're going to put a little bit more weight on that front leg this time. We're going to go up and down twice, okay? Then we're going to tip over and touch the floor. Put that foot back down. Up and down twice, okay? And bend over and touch the floor. Oh, I don't have a timer. Okay, let's start. Here we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, transfer that weight, touch that floor. Good. 1, 2, transfer that weight, touch that floor. Good job. 1, 2, take your time, transfer that weight. Nice. So how low can you go in that split squat? Make sure your toes are facing forward. Don't have that back toe cockeyed, okay? That's how you're going to hurt your knees and your hips. You've got to have those knees forward. Whew. Okay, a couple more seconds on this side, then we're going to switch. I'm going to split it in half, right? Okay, one more. We have time. Good. And I'm not going down super low because I know my limits. Do you know yours? Okay, down and then touch. Obviously, I don't know my balance on that side. Okay, again, split, and then here. Okay, I need to make sure I put my weight on this leg a little bit better. Down, and then tip. Oh, much better. Okay, think about it. Weights in the front leg this time. Okay, and tip. Down. Transfer that weight. Good. Down. Transfer. Touch. Down. And transfer. We have enough time for one more, maybe 2. Depends on how balanced we are. Let's do one more. 1, 2, and then touch. Perfect timing. Okay, we did it. Okay, so we did our 2 minutes. Okay, now we're going to go back to 4 minutes. You can grab your drink while I set the timer again. Going back to 4 minutes of time. Okay, so this time we're going to grab our one weight. Oh, speaking of split squats, guess what we're going to do? Split squat. So we're going to do a split squat. Gotta get it up here, I can read it. Okay, we're going to do another deadlift with a split leg, and then we're going to go into a split squat, and then we're going to do an overhead press. So there's a lot going on here. So we're going to have to make sure we switch sides when we do this. So here we are. So pick the side you want to start on. So we're going to start with front leg's going to be bent, back leg's going to be straight, okay? And we're going to put the weight in the opposite hand. We're going to come down and up, okay? So that's how we're going to start. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go down and up. That's it, okay? Weights up here and up. You're on the toe on the back, 2 and up. 3 and up. Feel it in that booty. 4 and up. Good. 5 and up. 6 and up. 7 and up. One more. 8 and up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go down. We're going to pick this leg up, bring it in a little bit, do a split squat. Good job. Down. Whoo. Split squat. So bring that up to your shoulder, okay? Down. Bring the weight up to your shoulder. Take it into a split squat. Down. Remember that back leg is straight until we do this. Okay, 4. Here we go. 5. Good. 6. Nice. 7. And 8. Okay, so now we're going to do it again. Oh, sorry. 8. Okay, so now we're going to add an overhead press. So 1. Up we go. Good. 2. Up we go. So weights in the front, weights in the back, overhead press. Good. Weights in the front, weights in the back, overhead press. Good. Weights in the back, weights in the front, weights in the back, overhead press. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, straight leg, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, weights in the front, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to add that split squat. Down, up, transfer that weight. Good. 2, up, transfer that weight. Good. 3, knee bent. Now this knee bent. Transfer that weight when you go back. And when you come forward. Now we go back. 5. Good. 6. 7. One more. 8. Okay, can we add that bicep curl now? I mean that overhead press. Here we go. Split squat, overhead press. So weight here. Weight goes in the back, overhead press. Good job. Weight in the front. Weight goes to the back, overhead press. Weight to the front, weight to the back, overhead press. A couple more seconds. Weight to the front, weight to the back, overhead press. Good. Weight to the front. Is your tush on fire? Weight to the back, overhead press. We had a couple more reps on this side. Weight to the front, weight to the back, overhead press. Alrighty, whoo! And we're gonna stop right there. Perfect. All right, get a drink of water, and then we're going to start our abs. Good job. I'm going to change the time to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, for our abs, we're going to do a reverse lunge with a rotation. So you can do this with or without your weight if you want to. I'm going to do it without my weight. So we're going to be here, we're going to take a step back, and we're going to do a full rotation, both sides, okay? So I'm going to go here first. I'm going to rotate to the side that the leg's out front. Okay, come back up. Okay, we'll do that for 1 minute, then we'll switch sides. Are you ready? Taking the right leg back first. And here we go. Go back, rotate. Up, back, rotate, up, back, rotate, up, back, rotate. Now if you're holding your weight, make sure that you're in control of the weight so that you don't hurt your back. You got to pull those abs in nice and tight no matter what you're doing. Back up. Good. That rotation, you don't want it to be a twist. There's a difference. One you're in control of, one you're not. Good. Remember, you're not coming all the way up. See, my knee is always bent over here. We're working everything. Good. Now, if you're holding your weight, maybe you're getting a little more arm exercise here. Last one. Trading sides. Ready? Change the way you rotate, too. Remember, you're trading sides, so you got to start on the opposite side now. Good. Nice. You don't have to follow with your head. It can stay in the same spot, especially if it makes you dizzy. Good. You just want that leg to go back a little ways. Doesn't have to go back real far. I have pressure on it. Most of my weight's up front. Good. Nice. Woo, almost there. About 10 seconds left. Pull those abs in nice and tight. Don't let them get sloppy now, okay? We're almost done. Breathe. It's 2 minutes of work. You can do it. Oh, time. Gosh, I didn't even get to finish saying stuff. All right, that was a good job. All right, get another drink of water if you need to. Otherwise, walk around, keep moving, don't sit. All right, so we're back to our 4 minutes of work. So this is our last session of the progressive moves, all righty? Okay, so our last one's gonna be a side lunge. Then we're gonna go into a squat. Then we're gonna go into an overhead press. Then we're gonna go into a tricep extension. So it's tricky and we gotta work hard on it, okay? So let's grab that weight. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start with a side lunge. So side lunge and up. 2 and up. 3, I'm only gonna do 4 and 4. Now I'm gonna add a squat. Side lunge, squat, good. 2 and squat. 3 and squat, good. And 4 and squat. Now I'm gonna add the overhead press. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Whew. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. I'm trying to get all of me in the camera, but I can't seem to do that. I must be shaking my floor and pushing my camera at her whack. Overhead press. Okay, so now we're gonna do side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Good. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Good. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Good. Tricep. That's it. Squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Okay, so if you want to make it harder, you can do it like this. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Just for grins and giggles. But my weight's too heavy. I can't do that. So either way, if your weight's too light and you don't feel like you're getting anything. Okay, other side. Are you ready? Side lunge for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Add that squat now. Side lunge, squat, good. Side lunge, squat. You can hold it on that outside arm. Say you have a lighter weight and you want a little more work. One more. Okay, now we're going to add that overhead press. Squat, overhead press. Good. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Good. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Side lunge, squat, overhead press. Let's add that tricep extension. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. 2 more. Good. Last one. Not all together, really. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the other side. Ready? Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Other side. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. I think we have time for one more. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Let's just do one more. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. One more. Side lunge, squat, overhead press, tricep extension. Alrighty, that was perfect. Let's put this weight down. Get ourselves back to 2 minutes. Okay, so let's see what we're doing for our 2 minutes. We're going to be doing, oh, guess what? A side lunge. Like we didn't have enough of those already. Okay, so we're going to do 1 minute side lunges. We're going to do a rotation. So we're going to do side lunge with a rotation. Okay, so just take it up. So again, if you want to hold your weight, you can. Otherwise, put it down. Maybe you've had enough. And you're like, nope, don't need that anymore. We'll do 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. Let's go. Side lunge, up, rotation. So get that lunge as deep as you can go. Get that knee up. Give it a little bit of a as you get up there, okay? You might even make that noise if you want to. It makes it so much better. And you add sound effects. All the way down. I have to stick my hands there so I can get back up. You're thinking, oh, is that better? Yeah, it's better if you can get back up. Good job. Stabilizes my crickety knees. 10 seconds. You feeling it yet? Glasses are getting sweaty. Okay, last one. Ready? Other side. It's like all of a sudden I came uncoordinated. Forgot which way to turn. There we go. As low as you can go. Okay? If you want to touch the floor, do it that way. You can touch the floor. Either way. Maybe it's really easy for you to get into that side lunge. You need more of a challenge. Maybe you're holding that weight and you just want to keep it at your chest. And you can do that too. All of them are good. It's your workout. You find what's going to work for you. Maybe you need to be right here and you're not even going all the way down. And that's good too. All of it's good because you're moving. That's all that matters. You're moving. Oh, and it's time. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and breathe. Time for a drink. Did your heart go pitter-patter? My heart did. Okay, little drink. Just breathe. Alrighty, so we're going to do a quick little cardio for the end. We're going to do, well, it's not that quick. We're going to make it 6 minutes long. So we're going to add another 6 minutes to it. Okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds each of a bunch of different things. So we're just gonna go with the flow. All of it's without weights. Alrighty, so we're gonna go without weights. So you can pause me, come back to me in a second, or you can just go. So we're gonna do a bunch of different moves, and we're gonna enjoy every single one of them, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. So we're gonna start here. So arms are out, and we're just gonna lift the knees up. That's it. So no jumping. None of it's gonna be jumpy. We're just gonna keep moving. That's it. We'll do all kinds of ab stuff and maybe some leg stuff and some arm stuff and all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go up like this. 2 arms, touch the leg, touch the toe, touch the leg, touch whatever you can touch, okay? You're doing like a little crunch here. So, can you see that? Touching. Trying to bend over. That's it. Get that leg up as high as you can. I know it's hard because you're tired. Okay, out to the side, fingers here. We're gonna do the goddess, side to side. See if you can get lower. Okay, doing the goddess. And breathing, and breathing. Good. That's it, we're almost there. Okay, so we're gonna go side, middle, side, middle, side, middle. So don't drop your head. Head has to stay above your heart. So if you can't touch the floor without dropping your head, then don't touch the floor. Okay? Got that? Good. Okay, one more. Okay, so we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna lift the heel. That's it, nice and tall. Lifting the heel, standing up. That's it. Okay, now let's bring the arms. Keeping those legs going. Am I coordinated enough to do that? Trying to get my arms to go faster. Okay, bringing yourself back up. Okay, let's just do side to side here. So I would call this like, you know, standing bicycle. And then I was looking at somebody else's workout where they were doing this, and they had a totally different name. What do they call it? Steamboat, something like that. I thought, huh, everybody calls things different, don't they? Everybody calls things different. Okay, so we're gonna row like this. Okay, you gotta get your hips into it. You gotta roll the arms. Gotta make sure my chandelier's not too low. Okay, gotta use the whole back here. Pull those abs in nice and tight. We're gonna work on that back fat here by using those arms. Keep those arms going. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and out. So you're tucking, doing that little pelvic tilt, okay? And you're squeezing, squeeze, 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 that's it. Kind of quick. Now, if it hurts, slow it down, do it slower. That's it. And I know some of you are like, nah, Joy, no, don't want to do that one. Keep going. Okay, up on the toes. Just up on the toes, working those calves. So we're just getting up on the toe. Think of the big toe and the toe next to it. Those are the toes you're aiming for. Don't go out to that baby toe because you're gonna hurt your shins if you do that, okay? You don't wanna do that. Almost there. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, just side to side. Now, you don't have to touch the floor. Like I said, if you can't get all the way down without dropping that head, I want you to stay up. Otherwise, we're just gonna go side to side. Almost there. After this one, we'll only have 30 seconds left. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna kick our hiney. Kick, 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 kick. So I'm kind of leaning forward just a little bit so I can get those feet up better. Pulling those abs in. That's it, almost there. 6 minutes of movement. No resting. That's it. Good job. 3, 2, and done. Perfect. Okay, keep walking around. Get your water. We're done. I'm going to change the timer. We're going to do 5 minutes. Cool down. Be proud of yourself. That was awesome. You did a great job. So, pat yourself on the back. Yay. Good job. Alrighty. So, let's take a deep breath in. Nice breath. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. Big inhale. Exhale. Okay. Hand on hip. Take it to the side. I'm pushing the hip out. Sometimes I say, don't push the hip out. I'm saying, push the hip out. Push that hip out. Reach to the other side of the room. Reach, 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 reach. That's it. That's it. Looks like I'm reaching over my television. But I'm not. I'm not that close to it. Looks like it, but I'm not. Okay, come to the other side. Oh, way to the other side. Oh. Can you feel that? That's a big one. We did a lot of work on that waistline and that lower back today. So we're gonna have to do some stretching. That weight, those deadlifts, those are gonna get you, even though you're using a little bit of weight. Okay, so fingertips behind you. So back, okay? Now, we aren't gonna use our hips, okay? We're just gonna use that lower back. So only go back as far as you can go comfortably. Okay, pull the belly button in tight. Don't drop the head. Keep the head in alignment with your spine. Just gonna hang out here, okay? Just as far as you can go without thinking that you're gonna break something, you know? Nice. You know, maybe later on you might need to get a bed pillow or two and put them under your back and just kind of lay there with a little arc. And that's gonna help a lot. Okay, hands are on the front. Okay, knees are bent. You're gonna stop right above your knees. Okay, nice flat back. Pull in the belly button. Neck's in alignment with your back. Now push that tush out. Good. And breathe. Okay, so we're gonna straighten the right leg and push the left knee out. Okay. So that we just get this tushy. It looks good. It's good. Okay, now we're going to trade sides. And other knee is straight. Other knee is bent. Okay, sticking out the other tushy. Nice. Okay, we're going to bring them both back in. And right here, we're going to lift the heel. Okay, one heel at a time. Bent over just like this. Okay, we're going to lift the heel and then heel. Not real fast. You can take your time. You can lift both of them at the same time. Again, where are we lifting? Big toe and its friend. Good. Okay, we're going to take a deep breath in, blow it out. Oh, come all the way back up. Excellent. Okay, hands behind you. A little bit of a chest press here because we always like to work on that chest and back. And it helps the shoulders too, so get a nice long neck. So kind of just go ear to ear here. Maybe one side's tighter than the other. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, round back, arms in front. Pull the belly button in. See, back is rounded. Breathing up here, way up top. Now, turn your hands out. Drop that chin a little bit. Raise the arms up. Okay, not all the way over your head. Just out front. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, come up a little bit higher with those arms and with the head. Good. Now inhale, exhale, release. Okay, shoulders down and back. So up, down and back. Up, down and back. One more. Up, down and back. Okay, good job. Alrighty, so we're just going to take one leg back. Okay, other leg's bent. We're putting our weight back here. Now, if you need to take it back further because you're not feeling a stretch through that calf, then take it back further. Think about those toes. We want to try to get your toes facing forward. So I don't want it turned. I need this hip forward, and I need that heel in alignment, okay? Just like this foot is in alignment. They both have to be the same. I see everybody doing this. I need you to turn that toe just a little bit more forward, okay? Yeah, and this is where we lose our balance. Okay, now we're going to power up into that front leg, and then we're just going to take that step back. Okay, if we need to open that stance up a little bit more with lengthwise, and think about widthwise too. Where do those heels go? Behind each shoulder, not in a tightrope. Think about where those heels are. I was looking and I saw, ooh, I was doing this. Hips need to be front and center. Otherwise we're stretching the wrong muscles, right? Okay, weight's going front so we can stand back up. Perfect. Let's take a deep breath in and then exhale. Bend those knees. Oh. And then exhale. One more time. And exhale. Perfect. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed our little workout. I will see you next time. Tell me what you want more of. If you want more seated classes, I'll probably do those once a week with my seated class. And then I'll do some more like this on my own, and maybe you'll join me for some of my other classes. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.